What's up, everybody? So today we are still in the makeshift studio, or as I like to ironically call it, my big comfy couch, as it is not. Today we're going to open up another package. This is an addition. I hope that's what's in this, because honestly I didn't look. Probably should have checked that before I started shooting. What do you think? So today I'm going to open this bad boy up. We will not only see what's inside, but we're going to see how much paper Amazon wastes in shipping. So here we go. I actually brought a knife this time. Sorry about the sound. I am still working on microphones. That's part of the things that are going on. I did bought a microphone last year, I believe it was, which is over here. Yeah, not the best thing I've ever purchased. Let's just put it that way. This, as I almost knocked my water over, as Bella, my cat, did right before I started shooting. Light green kit. And because one's never enough. Alright. Hey, not bad. Not bad. It fit pretty good in there. So we're just going to open this one up because they are both identical. These have some options on them that they just had to have, or I wasn't going to buy them. And plus they were super cheap. So we're going to see if that was a good idea or a bad idea. Alright. Now, I am not in any way, shape, or form going to attempt to read what that word is, but fortunately it says instructions on this side, so this will be something. So this is the ring light. The packaging is actually done fairly well. Nice cover. This is the light itself. Now, and then you can see on this one, one of the things that led me to buy this one is, and again I'll get some closer shots of this. On top here you have some threaded holes where you can mount your camera, boom stands, mics, any device that you need. You have 3 of them. They're usually spaced out a relatively standard distance, so that way, each item could actually fit properly. On this one, and I'm going to unwrap this little twist tie that they've put on here, and thank goodness not 5,000 times. So this is again, I'll get a closer shot of that for you. This is the remote that comes with it, which allows you to change the color temperature and the brightness, which is important when you're going from location to location. You never know what you're going to run into, so you need some variety. So this is the meat and potatoes of it. The whole box was not for that. It also came with a stand. So this stand, and I've done some videos for a Neewer lighting system, and that is going to be right there. And this is about the same quality of stand, looks like, maybe a little lighter, to be honest with you. As you can see on the construction of it, it is technically, let's see if there we go. It is technically double braced. Again, I'll get an insert shot for that. But this is super lightweight. So, but in reading the comments of going through basically everything that I could look at in the 2 hours that I wanted to allot to finding out what I wanted to buy, the stands are, by virtually every review I've seen, usually the stands are junk. Unless you get into, $120, $150 price range, even visibly. Now, I'm a person who I'm a musician, grew up playing music my whole life. My dad was a photographer. I'm used to these kind of stands in multiple applications. This is a lightweight stand. Alright, but this is a lightweight light. So this is our stand, and it's a 3-section stand. Typical top to it, which is the exact same top that I have on the light stand that I'm using right here. So anyway, there's stand, And here is the fixture. I'm going to double check it here. I've not, again, seeing it as I'm seeing it. See what's inside this little bag. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to plug this bad boy up, and then we'll give it a test run, and I'll show you the difference. So inside here, oh, okay, Bluetooth shutter remote. Video. So bubble wrap for later. Don't laugh. Now this little wand looking item here, which again I'll have to get an insert for. This will mount, here's our rings, and it will mount right into here, into these threaded slots that I was referring to earlier. Then from here, that ball mount is going to lead you to this little clip, and this is an adjustable clip. Now this will not fit an iPad mini. But it will fit really probably just about every generation of iPhone out. So this is got a really good spring to it. The pads on it are like a nice hard rubber. So this is the setup. It does come with these little mini stands. You know, I don't know. That's pretty low. It's pretty low. I'm not sure where you'd be shooting that low, but I guess you could need it for something. So at least you have it. Better to have it and not need it. So, all right, we're going to hit this. I'm sorry, I almost forgot. I'm going to go over the directions because I think it's funny. Because like virtually all of these lights, they're all made in China, and so the translations are usually done, unfortunately, by Chinese who have learned English instead of paying someone who speaks English. Anyway, so let's see what we can see here. The directions basically show you to do the exact same thing that I just did. It does have it does reference things, some features that we're going to look at here in just a minute once we get it together. And then here is the LED ring fill light, which is usually how they are described as a ring fill light. Thank you for choosing our product. This is a new type of LED ring fill light with built-in multi-lighting mode, which can switch among cold white, warm light, and dimming. It can be used for indoors and outdoors, uniform light, large diffusion range, not easy to expose. I think that means it's cased well, not flimsy maybe. Compact and lightweight, yeah, I would say that means rugged construction because the lights themselves are fragile. So anyway, and lightweight, easy to carry, suitable for live video, makeup, and studio, etc. What I was just laughing about was the huge run-on sentence that was becoming. So anyway, it says, attention, please read and follow all warnings and parameter configurations. Wow. Parameter configurations. Keep this manual for further reference. That's all it says. Can anybody come up with a reason why I would need to keep this? Anyway, it does have, sorry, I'm being a smart aleck. There is some information on the bottom of it. And it gives the voltage, the output, power consumption, which is only 10 watts. And because these are LEDs, so they're going to be really low on the usage level. The color temperatures, this is where you get your cool and warm from. And if you've ever bought household lights, you're going to see the cool, the warm, and then daylight, which is normally like a blend of the two. This one, the cool white, is 6500 Kelvin. The warm light is 3200. So, and that is pretty standard separation. You'll see a slight variation of that, but it all is within the same color range. So you're just dealing with variations of blue on the high end and variations of red on the low end. So, but this one does give you how the cycle goes through with the color selection. So my immediate assumption is probably that you are going to have to go through them. like in Toy Story, you know, where, yeah, I've already passed it, I gotta just faster to go back around. Now this one does not have multiple rings with it, which if you're looking for these ring lights, you will see a lot of that, where they have a base ring set, and then they have different colors that you snap on. That's not for me. I am looking to have the smallest, you know, portable kit as possible, because I'm also going to be having to deal with microphones as well, because podcasting is in the future. So these are going to be an integral part of that, you know, video podcasting, which is, you know, probably a month away. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to rearrange this a little bit, get set up, and see if I can't show you how she works. Honestly, I thought I was going to be doing a big reset, but I started looking at it and I'm like, well, this looks like it's pretty much already together. So, sorry for the music. I have no idea what it is, but I don't have a big selection, so I'm just kidding. I really don't. What am I saying? I'm not kidding. I'm dead serious. Alright, so, drum roll, please. Don't laugh. I do not have my contacts in, alright? I know you're laughing. It's not funny. Alright, so there's our power on, and then I'm looking at this control here, and I want to see, let's play with the button. So let's go up. Alright, that's dimming. And there's brighter. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let me kill this light and see if it maybe isn't a little bit more obvious. Alright guys, I think I have a proper test set up, and you know, I did finish reading the directions. So what I have is, this is wall in my living room, and if you've seen any of my videos, this might look somewhat familiar, but this is a very odd angled wall that I have. And so let me get, if I can show you here real quick, this wall has the ring light on it, and this wall is just natural light through my curtains. Now I don't have any other lights going on, so literally you're seeing the, you know, you can see the different colors from the curtains obviously showing on this flat wall. This is the ring light wall. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cycle through the colors, and I think this will give you a much better idea of the purpose of a ring light. Is it because it's, again, this is a gray wall, this is a light gray wall, and you know, again, I'm just cycling through some of the colors. Now what I did find is that there is multiple color options, and so I can change, I think. I'm supposed to turn that off. Oh, or RGB off. Okay, there we go. And there is the rest of our spectrum. So, and now that is green, that is, and then we have nice deep purple, and then we have that. Now, I'm not exactly sure what that's for, but it's freaking cool. I can tell you what my kids are going to use it for. And then we go back. So, again, a lot of flexibility with this. Much closer usage than what would be, you know, normal. Honestly, if you're keeping like a 3-foot rule, it would probably be back like this. You can see it's still quite a bit of effect, but that is at maximum brightness. I'm backing it down here, and that's at the bottom. So again, if I come in the front and step over here, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put myself here, and again, natural light here, ring light here, as you'll see behind me, and then I will take this, what is becoming literally in this 5 minutes that I've been jacking with this, super convenient remote, plugged in a little too far away right now, but, and it actually on the remote itself, it does let you know which color cycle that you're working on. And so then there's a green, and you can, again, on the shirt, now I'm not sure what that's for, maybe hypnotizing somebody or, you know, causing some kind of panic attacks, I don't know. And then this one's cycling. So actually I think that would be a very cool effect depending on what your topic was. It does have a, I don't know, it kind of reminds you like of a soothing type effect. So, you know, good background lighting if someone's telling, like, you know, kind of maybe a deep story or something like that, you know, something visually interesting. How about that? All right. I'm sorry I'm standing so far over, but the cord's only so long and I'm short, so these arms don't reach very far. Clearly not far enough to cut this freaking nasty hair I got going on. There's a reason for that. So anyway, all right. So that's it for the sample of what she looks like. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna be breaking down in a separate video. Going to be further breaking down the actual function of it. The remote itself is, I'm again just for $20 a piece. I just really can't believe the controllability that I've got on it, the fact that it does seem to work, you know, pretty well. As far as like throwing light, it's going for as far as I need it to go. The stand is passable for a stand. You know, I definitely wouldn't put anything any heavier on it. You know, the current mics, boom mics, and things like that, they're very, very lightweight. They're literally, most of them are made to be used on top of a cell phone. So they really, I mean, their weight is in, you know, grams usually. So, but so far so good. So thanks for stopping in, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. All right, love you. Bye.